Alright, you need what? You need an object. You need something. You need something to make sense of the complete sentence. For example, here, she ate an apple. A requires apple, right? You cannot eat without apple. Or you cannot eat without something. Chapati, bread. The process of eating, the meaning of eating is completed by an apple. An apple completes your eating. Right? I cannot sit here, I am eating. I cannot say like this. To complete the process of eating, you need what? An apple or something. It can be a cake, it can be a pizza, it can be... Hey Raja, you are too lazy. You're putting all your effort to keep your eyes open. Huh? Like this. Huh? So, similarly, threw a ball. The word threw, the verb threw, it requires you need a ball to throw. You cannot say I throw. You need a stone to... Don't throw stones. Huh? And then, intransitive verb. Intransitive verb. Intransitive does not require an object to complete its meaning. For example, they laughed. You can laugh without a thing. Right?
Yes.
Without a thing you can laugh. If somebody says you laugh, that means, oh yes, you laugh, right? You don't need a thing. You don't need an object. Right? She slept. You don't need an object to sleep. You can just sleep. You need a cot, you need a bed, you need a floor. That's another thing. But the process of sleeping does not require necessarily a bed, right? Does it? You can sleep. I sleep, you sleep, and so on. So let's have a look at some of these common examples. Sleep, laugh, you run. I run. You walk. What are you walking? Does somebody ask you ever? What are you walking? No. Never. Right? What are you jumping? What are you jumping? Nothing. I'm just jumping. Arrive. You arrive at an airport, right? You arrive. What are you arrive? Does that question make sense?
No.
Kya are you? Kya pugiu? Depart. You depart. You die. Depart means to leave a place and go to another place. Departure, like at the airport, you have a departure, right? Depart.
Yes.
Die. I die. What do I die? No idea what.
Exit.
You just say I die, right? Exist. Something exists. Sit. I sit. I stand. She stands. Rise, fall, escape, appear. So these words, they do not require what?
Any
object.
Any object. So these are words, these are verbs which are intransitive. Similarly, transitive verbs. Let's have a look at these verbs. Eat. You need something to eat. You need something to eat. You write something, right? For example, you write a book. You read a paper or something, right? Isn't it?
Yes.
Sing. You sing a song, right? It can be transitive, like I said in the example, right? In the first slide, right? Sing. The slide in the slide you can see that's a mistake, okay? It can be used as transitive, it can be used as intransitive, so it can be both. Paint. You paint a picture, a house, or something. You need something to paint on. Throw. Of course, you need something, right? So throw. Kick. You kick what? You kick a ball, right? You kick what? A stone. Open. What do you open? Nothing. Door, right? So you need an object. You close something. You carry something. You break something, right? You understand something. You understand a concept. You understand a theory. Or you understand an idea. You love something, isn't it?
Yes.
So that's also transitive.
Transitive.
You choose something. What do? You choose something. You find something. You cannot say I find and then what did you find? There's no answer. You can't say that, right? So these are some examples. So this categorization, you see, transitive and intransitive. Words can, depending on context, can take different forms. It can be transitive, it can be intransitive. So let's have a look at some of the context here. He runs in the morning. Runs. Is it a transitive or is it an intransitive?
Intransitive.
Why? Why in this sentence runs is intransitive? What is he running? He is just running in the morning, right? So therefore, it's not taking an object. So therefore, it is intransitive. But in the next sentence, she runs a marathon. What is she running? She is running a marathon. A marathon. You know what a marathon is?
Yes.
42 kilometer long
Yes.
athletic event, right? So, transitive. Look at this. Same verb can be transitive, same verb can be intransitive depending on, Pushpa, you're sleeping or what? Depending on the context of the sentence. With the depending, it depends on the context of the sentence. I enjoy cooking.
What I enjoy to
Transitive.
Enjoy cooking. Cooking in general, you don't need something. I enjoy cooking. Everything, right? I just enjoy cooking. Anything it could be. So therefore here it is intransitive. What is it?
Intransitive.
She cooks dinner. What is she cooking? She is cooking dinner. So therefore, in this context, transitive. They danced all night. You don't have to dance, right? Anything. You can dance. Everything. Movement is a dance. Sabi movement kyo? Dance. Dance like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. All of it is a dance. So therefore, here all night they danced. What did they dance? Nobody knows, but they danced. Isn't it? They danced, but nobody knows what they danced. Therefore, it is intransitive. She danced Bharatnatyam or the tango with him. Tango is an Italian dance. So transitive. What did she dance? Tango. She danced a particular type of dance called as the tango. So therefore here it's transitive. The children are playing in the park. What are they playing? They are playing. Nobody knows what they are playing, but they are playing. You can see them play. Therefore, intransitive. He plays guitar. What is he playing? He's playing guitar. She swims in the pool. She swims. She swims in the pool. She's swimming. But no one knows what is she swimming, right? So, intransitive. He swims across the lake. What did he swim? He swam across the lake. Lake is swim garyo ke ule. Bhannu khoseko lake pari gayo bhannu khoseko. He went across the lake. He is on the other side. What did he do? He swam across the lake. He finished it. He swam across a thing called as lake. So therefore, what you can say? Transitive. He sings beautifully. Sings anything? Intransitive, right? And then here? Transitive. So, for example, I jumped. Okay. I'll think about it later. Right, I write every day. What does he write? Anything. Right, so what? He writes what? A letter. What does he write? Sorry. Read. She reads book before going to bed.
She reads before going.
What does she read?
And
It could be any book, right? No one knows, but she reads newspaper or magazine or
he reads a
book.
transitive.
What does she read?
Transitive.
So you see, a verb need not always be either transitive or intransitive. It can be both transitive and intransitive, depending on
The sentence.
sentence structure. Okay. So in a sentence, if there is an object, if the verb is carrying an object, you have to understand that the verb is in what form? If there is an object, it is in transitive form. Right? And if there is no object, you have to understand that it is in its intransitive form. So, transitivity of the verb is done. Do you understand?
Yes.
Alright. So this is very important. Right? It can be very, very important in order to learn passive, active voices and so on.